Go on, have a sip. Have a sip, mate.
I feel like a king with this fucking pint glass. Oh, I try not to swear. I said to myself earlier, I'm not going to swear this whole podcast. Fucking king.
We're not even started. I don't even know. Am I recording?
Probably not recording.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
3, 2, 1. We're back in the we're in the room.
We're back in the podcast room for podcast number 12.
12 weeks of excellent
podcasts.
podcasts.
Conversation.
And confrontation.
Oh, conversation and confrontation. Yeah, it's been a good 12 weeks. It's been...
It's changed my life, Dan.
I feel like we have developed as characters.
We're reborn. Thanks to this podcast.
I'm so reborn. I feel like I'm moving forward.
Yes.
I'm going to keep moving forward and keep moving forward.
Kids are seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
No one's going to get that.
No one is going to get that.
Anyway, welcome back to podcast 12.
Yeah. Well, it is an episode. It's an episode of the podcast series, episode number 12.
Series 1.
And
will we ever do a series 2?
No. I feel like we're nearly
No, series 2, the Makeshift Pod USA.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I try not to swear.
Just 6 sets.
Sorry.
This is who you are.
No,
Dan.
it's not.
You're a potty mouth.
My uncle put it on in his car on the way to Crystal Palace.
What, was other family in the car?
My grandpa was.
Oh, no.
And my grandpa was like, what the fuck is this? What's all this swearing? Oh, the language. It was me, his grandson.
Disgusting.
I feel like I'm ashamed. He is ashamed of me, but he's not.
Oh.
I don't think he even knew it was me.
I'm
not
like,
sure
it's that Scott, he's a troublesome kid.
Yeah. My uncle's. I showed my uncle a picture of you. He's an avid viewer, a listener of the podcast. One of the very few
Uncle
listeners.
Dunmore.
No, Fordham. Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave.
Yeah.
That's such an uncle name.
Yeah, Uncle Dave. Like, come on. Yo, Uncle Dave. Was it your Uncle Dave or my Uncle Dave? Do you know what I mean? Dave or Bob or, Sandra.
Phil's
That's
your
Auntie
uncle.
Sandra. His wife's called Deborah. Debbie.
That's
Deborah.
good name.
Auntie Debbie. Dave and Debbie. It's great. Double D's.
That's
Just like me.
fantastic.
And I'm not talking about my bra size.
Hey-o.
Chatting complete bollocks already.
Anyway, what were you saying? Avid listener.
Avid listener of the podcast. And he wants to come on as a guest.
Okay.
I feel like we should do a Queen episode.
Mate, they're queuing up these guests.
Because of our success on the... can I just...
oh, yeah, you can
the
talk
big
about more
reveal?
this week.
Yeah, I can, because it's not the Halloween special.
Yeah.
So, I tried to keep up with comments.
But you can't keep up.
I
I
could never be a YouTuber. I got like 2 comments in one day. I was like, fuck's sake. Now I have to reply to them all.
The fan mail's too much.
It was, look, I'm already, 2 more comments.
Jesus.
You know what? Fuck critics.
Yeah, fuck the critics.
Can we just... Let's have a look.
You need the YouTube studio.
I hit the 2K, boy!
2,000 views!
2,000 views.
Oh my god.
So, because of
we didn't even notice.
Well, I checked today and it was on 1999 and I was like...
1999.
Who says 1,199 these days?
1999. That's
no,
brilliant.
but it's done pretty well. And I thought, right, it's because of the Queen fan club that's initially sparked
Yeah.
a few hundred views. And then that's like got it in recommended pages and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
it's got in the
So-
suggested and so...
My idea, I want to pitch to you, is we get a microphone amplifier, which is something that plugs into one of these things, and it's technically a headphone splitter, but for microphones.
Okay.
So it allows you to have more than one microphone,
Right.
more than 2.
Yeah, yeah.
And we get Dave and Alex on the podcast, and we have a Queen themed just episode of Queen.
Educating Scott.
Realistically, we are just we are asking about the Queen experiences.
But and then you'll
it's
get
a great
involved as well.
clickbait.
Like, oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Great.
But like, it's mainly just to get views.
Yeah.
No, but I feel, I feel like
here's a podcast we did about Queen. Easy 2,000 views.
Well, yeah, but like, I feel that video is so like foreign to everything else on the channel.
Yeah.
So I think we need to get.
Well, we crashed
exposure on-
right back down to earth with the 9 views on the Halloween
Say it.
spooktacular.
We worked so hard on it. We worked so hard on it.
Yeah.
It
But-
crashed right back. I saw the 11 views. It's like 11 views now.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, come on. It had
Come
7. It had no views for a long time.
Yeah, no, it was quite upsetting.
Yeah. Oh well, might have some listeners. Who knows? But
Yeah, I haven't checked Anchor to be
yeah,
fair.
you should. You should do it right now.
But most of the work was in the visuals.
Yeah, which didn't get yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, so that's pointless.
But look, it's the thought that counts.
I'm not being funny.
What?
It's great.
Did you have a point?
No. I thought,
I'm not being funny.
No. My point was that it's like,
And then I saw it going around your head like, fuck, I've got nothing to say.
It's not being a job interview. No, but the fact is, that's in a time capsule forever. We can always look back and be proud of that.
Yes, and when we do blow up, then
I've gone back and seen every. I love my podcast, right?
Mm.
When I find a new podcast, I listen to every single one of them. So when we
Yeah.
blow up,
It's like
realistically, 12 podcasts isn't a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it will be seen.
yeah, like yeah, when people like watching back through our podcast, they'll be like, oh, this is a funny one, and
Precisely.
then they'll be tweeting us. They'll be like, oh, do another Halloween
special.
spectacular.
Exactly.
I'm like, fine, guys.
Yeah, just like the Drama Alert costume challenges.
Just like that.
Have you ever seen those?
I saw one last year.
Yeah.
Did he do it again this
I've
year?
never seen any of them, but he just moaned about the views on them
Oh, right.
because apparently he got more votes but less views than the last one. It didn't
Interesting.
correlate. YouTube was fucking up basically.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's why the Halloween spectacular only got 9.
I think, to be fair, there's a lot of Halloween mishaps happening on YouTube because it should have banged,
It should have.
but it didn't. No, I think it just got lost in a pool of lots of Halloween shit. if you ask me.
Probably. And we've only got... We've got 20 subscribers.
I know. We have 20 subscribers.
That's
but
10 plus since the Queen video,
No,
I think.
Like 8. We had like 12 for a
Ah,
while.
okay.
But still, yeah, it's progress. I'm constantly checking on the other Vertical Visuals YouTube channel. They've got 90 now.
Oh,
So since we started.
I haven't even looked at...
Yeah, well, every time I type in Vertical Visuals, they're top.
Ah,
And we're
okay.
second, right? So they have 90 now. I think they started on 88.
What do they do?
But no, sorry, when we started the channel, they had 88. They
What?
just do like stock footage of like drones and
Oh,
stuff.
I think I remember seeing this actually. They're like a drone channel.
I think what we should do, I've just literally
A
thought of
collab.
this idea. No, we just rip off their content.
What do you mean?
Like use their visuals in like in something of ours.
I don't know how legal that is.
But like make a joke out of it. Like a Nico video, you know, where it's like a big master plan, but like make it a joke / collab thing. I don't know, like a
I
prank.
feel like they're an actual company that sell drones, and they use that as promo.
Yeah, they might do. Yeah. Well,
So maybe
maybe not.
we should collab.
Maybe, but we have the same name, so how's that going to work?
We'll be like, it's a Vertical Visuals squared. It's the Vertical Visuals
VV
collab.
squared.
VVVV.
VVVV.
Vavavoom.
Vavavoom, vavavoom. That's all we have time for today. I want to talk about something really quickly, and I reckon it's probably going to be one of your talking points.
Go on then.
So, if none of you watch The Walking Dead,
Yeah.
then I apologise for the next, I don't know how long.
It's been. It's no secret if you do watch it. I think.
No, it is.
Really.
Yeah, some people, like Alex's girlfriend, for example, doesn't even know that Carl's dead. Like, how has she been kept from that then?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, no, she's not going to listen, is she? But, like, I feel...
Other
know what?
people do.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, fuck.
God.
Oh, well, who cares?
You fucked it, mate. You're gonna have to edit in spoiler alert.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, no, I can't be asked. Fuck it. I've got to turn this around in a few hours. No, so basically, like you say, what were you going to say? It's no...
Well,
mystery,
they've advertised everywhere. Rick's last episode.
which is a fucking marketing flaw.
Dream Rick's last episode.
I think that's good in the short term, don't you? Because everyone's going to watch it. But no one's going to watch it after that. Like, it's going to
maybe.
stump. It's like...
Well, it's the last episode I'm gonna watch.
You're going to watch it all.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think
gonna
a lot
watch
of
anymore.
it will be like the aftermath, though, especially this season. Which
So
will be
they've jumped ahead 6 years now.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I want to talk about like the episode.
Right, go on then.
Well, not really, because there's not really a lot that happens.
What about it? What you want to do?
I
Like an
thought it
episode
was
rundown,
just-
or just a quick review?
I'm just so confused about it.
What's confusing?
Like, how did he blow up on a bridge and just land
Survive.
in a riverbed? Just exactly the same situation. Like,
They're
look, everything.
like The Walking Dead always has. There's flaws. And one of the flaws was, why didn't the zombie once go for the horse? They never tried to eat the horse.
Yeah, but the horse wasn't ever that close to him.
What, when Rick was asleep in the house? And the horse was just
I think
happily
it was the other side, wasn't
outside.
It was the other side of the house. They were coming through the house.
Yeah, but some would have gone around.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to watch it again, maybe, because I
I
think...
thought it was a definite flaw.
Yeah, it probably is.
But
it has to fit the story, I guess.
But in terms of
that was great though, with the flashbacks, with the heaven scenes.
Yeah, that was good. But
with Shane.
with the I like that a lot.
You know what, Rick?
Wake up!
Yeah. Scared the shit out of me. That was so good. Like, if anyone wants to see a good piece of editing,
It's a good transition.
great transition.
In terms of the bridge scene, yeah, I didn't even know he was that close. So when he was shooting it, I didn't realise he was
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna blow up. I was like, what? What do you mean? Why don't you just walk back for a bit?
Yeah, I know.
Gonna survive.
Yeah.
Well, he did survive.
Exactly.
Spoiler alert. Like, what's all this about? I get taken,
Yeah.
evacuated to where? Like, what is
you know.
it? Just
Well,
kill him.
I watched The Talking Dead after.
I haven't seen that, to be fair.
So
Enlighten me.
it's the end of Rick Grimes on The Walking Dead, but it's not the end of Rick Grimes' story.
Fear of the Walking
Fear
of the Walking Dead bollocks gets me really annoying.
It's not on the Fear of the Walking
Sorry.
Dead.
What was it?
They're going to be making movies.
Really?
AMC Originals.
Is this confirmed?
That's what Scott Gimple, the exec producer, said.
Really? What, with Rick Grimes in it?
A series of AMC Originals to finish the story of Rick Grimes.
Oh, so you said movie?
Yeah, like films that will be on TV.
Oh, right. Okay. Like full-length films.
So I guess like hour and a half specials with Rick Grimes' story. And
After he got evacuated?
I'd assume so.
That's pretty cool.
And then basically, I think they're trying to turn The Walking Dead into Marvel by having this like huge universe, because they're gonna do like mini series with different characters.
Well,
like,
they've got Fear of the Walking Dead already.
Well, yeah, and they're gonna do like sort of prequel type things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're gonna be making a whole lot of Walking Dead content.
Sorry, I moved the camera.
Oh God, you
Might fuck
fucked
the
it.
frame.
Should I double check?
No,
I don't know how long's left on the thing anyway.
Just have a little look. Maybe even reset the camera.
But what's your reaction to?
We've been going for 14 minutes, so maybe just reset the camera. I don't know. The reaction was a bit like very sort of, oh, this is bloody convenient that she's right there and sees Rick,
Yeah.
and it's like this A-B shit. Like, I don't understand, but I guess we'll find out. But I just thought, just kill him. Just kill Rick. Because I felt really sorry for Negan. I thought he was faking it, and when he wasn't, like,
yeah, so did
I didn't want Maggie to kill him. I love Negan. I think most people do as well.
The guy had is it Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Is that his name?
I think so.
He's done a very good job. I think he's a very good actor.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Or he plays that role very well.
Yeah.
Which I think makes him quite endearing.
Yeah, definitely.
And I've also realised there's like barely any male characters now. There's like Daryl, Eugene,
true, yeah.
Negan,
But not like main. It's all like, that's fucking.
but all the like protagonists.
Women power.
I'm sick of it. These women.
I actually am one of those people.
So yeah, there's only like Maggie, Caroline, and Michonne are like the three main people.
It's mad. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. And then the new characters that came up at the end.
Yeah, one of those from fucking that Harry Potter spin-off. I thought this was Fear of the Walking
really?
Dead. I thought it was like a load of them from Fear of the Walking Dead.
All right.
But there's a fat one in it.
Okay.
And he's like a comedian. He's like a funny character on the Fantastic Beasts
really?
of whatever. Fantastic Mr. Beast, is it? I don't know. But he's in that. I
Mr.
think
Beast.
he's quite a good actor,
Yeah.
but he's not
Well-
a zombie apocalypse.
well,
He just
Andy-
looks so out of place.
Andy Lincoln in interviews said that they cast really well, but I think he'd always say that. And
Yeah, of
then
course.
another spoiler alert: Judith.
Get in the bin.
Yeah.
Just finds a small cowboy hat after like making a clearing.
It was
of
probably
the zombies.
Rick's.
It was too small. It fit her really well.
It was on the floor, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it fit her perfectly. It was just so shit. It was like Judith Grimes. It's not James Bond. Like, I don't want this bitch to be now the driving force. Like 6 years, 6 years they fast forwarded. How are you gonna do that? Like, what's happened?
Mm.
I just said to you earlier, we're gonna see the aftermath of the Rick Grimes thing after he's gone because they think he's dead, obviously.
Oh no.
But
it's
like, clearly
a
not.
straight jump. So
Well, where's Negan? What's happening with? Oh mate,
he's still locked up, I think,
man.
but he is in it.
One thing I'm disappointed about is they didn't show Glenn in one of those flashback
Yeah,
scenes.
I wanted to.
I
see
saw
Glenn.
Herschel. I saw Shane, and then I was like, I saw Herschel, which, by the way, they must have filmed ages ago because he's dead now,
Yeah.
isn't he?
It must have been one of the last things he did.
Yeah, I thought that was mental.
Mm.
And yeah, I was waiting for Glenn, and that would have made me cry.
Yeah, I would have.
I cried
to
a
see
bit.
Glenn.
I welled up when Daryl started crying.
So did I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Little
then,
Daryl.
and then yeah, if Glenn came up, man, that would have been it. That'd have been.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm stopping watching it now. Because Daryl's literally the only guy I care about now.
Yeah, and
So
I can't see him
it's a shame.
becoming one of the main driving forces of The Walking Dead.
Mm.
Judith Grimes.
Judith.
Is she Shane's?
She might be.
So we don't actually know yet. Because
There's no.
when he
It will
said
never
in
be
the car, didn't
confirmed. Yeah, yeah.
They never did. They ever confirm it? They didn't.
No.
That's mental.
So it will always be. Is she? Isn't she?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts. It's definitely not Michonne's. Michonne.
Michonne.
Michonne. I don't know how to say it. Mate.
Well, I mean, she didn't give birth to her, so
Wait,
obviously
didn't,
not.
that's not my point. Didn't Rick and Michonne make another baby?
I don't think so.
They did.
They wanted to, but we haven't seen her preggers. Maybe they have. Maybe the 6 year jump.
Yeah, see him. That's what I mean.
Maybe. But I
You
don't
see a
think
little
so.
mixed race kid like, come on, all right, I mean, bitch, what you fucking saying, bitch? Hey, you fucking bitch zombie, man, fuck you, bitch. Hey, I'm gonna slash your fucking throat, man. Shit.
Not even in a zombie apocalypse can you escape
It's just
stereotypes.
like face tattoo. yeah. Is that racist? That's not racist.
No.
No, it's just like
Borderline.
fuckboy SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah.
Who comes to mind?
I can't think of any mixed race ones, I'll be honest.
Well, like Little Skies,
Lil
6ix9ine.
Ooh. Yeah, they're all like Mexican though.
Yeah, it was the same thing in it, really. Look the same.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
just really go in the direction.
Let's move on.
Let's wrap this bit up.
We've been
Bored.
talking.
Have you didn't start a timer, did you?
No.
It's about 15 minutes. All right, cool.
We've been speaking about The Walking Dead for far
For a
too
while.
long.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
So that's enough of that.
Sorry.
Something I wanted to talk about this week was the TGF Do It cards. And
Fucking. How has this been allowed for a start?
I don't think it is.
Really?
Well, like, it's just a bit raucous, isn't it? So I'll give you I should pour in your drink. I'll
Yeah.
give you my view on it. I think it's very stupid. What are they doing? Surely they're going to get sued.
To kill their career. Jumping on people's cars,
Yeah.
throwing food up in the air.
It's crazy.
They've been quite professional about how they do things, right? In terms of how they do stupid shit.
Yeah.
But I think now they've crossed the line in terms of like, so for example, when they've done stupid stuff, it's been in their environment. But when I saw them, Ramel do that thing in McDonald's,
Yeah.
chuck the tray up, he didn't clean that shit up.
Oh no.
Right? And so that's where I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, well, you've just been a bit of a dickhead now.
you just look like a knob.
Yeah.
If he would have tidied it up,
yeah.
fine, right? Not
Yeah,
not fine,
exactly.
not fine, but like you're not that much of a twat. But yeah, it's just like it's just being vandalising and shit,
Yeah.
and like causing what's the fucking word?
Public harassment.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And yeah, because
it's encouraging little kids. I thought that.
Yeah, you're telling kids to be dickheads basically.
Yeah.
Because it actually affects other people.
Yeah. Pull that sucker up to your face.
Okay.
Jared says about a fist away from your face. But like he's got really good mics, so I say like a thing, 2 fingers, maybe like this.
Okay. There we go. Is that better? Does it look better on there?
Yeah, we look about even.
Yeah, great. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Like they did that video, you know, when he like strapped rollerblades all around his hands and stuff, and they went into Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
And the security guard like rammed the trolley into Joe and stuff.
Yeah.
That I thought that was funny because it's not really harming anyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then when you're like throwing
Creating
food up in the air in a restaurant, making someone else clean it, he's already probably having a shitty day because it's a shitty job.
I mean. Yeah, it's not like he's.
And then you're running over parked cars, which could dent a car.
Yeah. How did that not dent my car?
Which the guy in the car just like casually look up.
I'd get out.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's gonna cause some shit,
Yeah.
man. And it's like, in case anyone doesn't know who we're talking about, right? I'll just quickly wrap it up. TGF, they're 2 guys from Birmingham who are really fucking stupid. They're YouTubers. They do stupid shit, but it's always been in the comfort of their own environment. However,
they're the modern day jackass.
Yeah, right. They love collection shit, so they have collection hoodies. They have 3 collection hoodies, and now they're making. Well, they're coming out with 4 now, 9th of December.
I don't really like it.
Neither do I. So they're making these collectible cards, which I rate. I think it's good that they're making it's different products.
Exactly. Like, collector card. I thought that was a cool idea.
But these cards have dares on them, right? And there's like, this is an easy dare. So if you do that, like, you're a pussy. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're a dickhead.
But they rated in like stars.
That's what I mean. So if you do like a really
how daring it was,
you get a 5-star one, or however many stars is the best one.
Yeah.
Then like, oh, you have to do it. Like, oh my god, I have to do it now. Like peer pressure. Like, oh my god. Like, this is how 14, 15-year-olds think, right?
Yeah.
Who watch their videos. So it's shit like jumping on top of cars in parked traffic, throwing a tray of food in the air in a fast food restaurant, stuff like that. So that's the sort of stuff that they're literally selling to kids. And we all know that if the fans film it and send it to them, they'll retweet it and stuff, right? So these kids are going to be more willing to do this stuff.
Yeah. I feel like they'll get recognised by their favourite YouTuber.
Exactly, by doing stupid shit, which is going to get them in trouble. And I think the parents are going to have something to say about it if the kids do get in trouble.
Well, I thought there might be like a negative reaction to it when I was watching the video. And I remember them like mentioning it as they were making it.
Yeah, I was really
and I saw it was like TGF do it, and I was like, that could be pretty dodge, but I'll see what they do with it.
To be fair, I didn't actually.
Because when they were like creating it, it like looked like quite cool art, and I thought there would be like,
it is quite.
And so I was like, oh, it looks quite cool, but it could, depending on how they approach it, it could go a bit sideways.
Yeah.
And I thought they were. And because they called them collector cards, I thought it'd be like, oh, it's like a match tax type thing, like you're filling up this book or whatever. But then when I saw the video, and it was like these cards that all dares, then that's when I was like,
It's like, I compare it to someone like Nightscape, who is someone who does stupid shit realistically. Like, he climbs. Nightscape is a YouTuber who climbs buildings. Yeah, he's like a daredevil. Does like somersaults and stuff on like London Bridge into the river and stuff, and like gets told off and stuff. And his fans might feel the need to go out and do those things, right? And the True Geordie says it on the podcast. He says, "What if a fan tries to copy you, and like the reason they've done it is because of you?" The difference is that's just Nightscape doing something he likes and sharing it. But TGF are actually telling their audience, fucking do this. Like, you need to do
Yeah.
it. And the whole TGF do it thing is something they say to each other where they have to do it no matter what.
Yeah.
So it puts even more of a pressure on these
like a
kids with these
triple
cards.
black dare.
Exactly. It's like a modern triple black, a bloody dare.
Yes.
But an extreme dare. A padlock bunny dare, if you will.
A padlock bunny dare.
That's made up.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I didn't even think about talking about it. I did think it when I saw it, but I was like, I just
yeah,
TGF,
it stuck out to me. It did. And I was like, this is a pretty controversial topic.
It is a bit raucous. Who knows? Have you seen
We'll
any
see what
backlash
happens.
yet or not?
I've seen a couple YouTubers tweet about
really?
it.
Like who?
Like Nico was like, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Really?
TGF are actually telling their fans to go out and run over parked cars.
that was
Surely this is a
mad.
lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah. Did he tweet that or what?
Yeah. And someone else, like within that circle, tweeted it as well, I think.
Yeah. It is insane.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Talking of Nico, he did a prank on his friend
Yeah.
with Ian Lee. And I'm going to be interviewing Ian Lee soon.
Are you?
Yeah.
What about?
So in college we have to put on these TV productions,
Okay.
like live TV productions
Mhm.
to like an audience, and it's not actually going to be live, but we're going to be filming it live, like the whole shebang, like vision mixing, sound mixing, multicam production with like the audience there and stuff, which is
Mhm.
going to be quite cool. But Jeff, our teacher, is putting on his own show as well that we have to do the roles for.
Right.
It's called Skype Up Your Life.
Skype up your
Skype
life.
Up Your Life. What song are you thinking of?
Skype
Yeah,
up your
that's the
life.
theme song he's using. He's like,
That makes sense.
and he was on audition in one of our lessons. I was like, "What are you doing, son?
we did
What are you doing, Jeff? I know how to do that." But he put us all in job roles when we were last week.
Okay.
When we were not last week, the week before. I can't remember, but we were. He was like, "Oh, Dan, you can be like the director or whatever."
Right.
Where I'm just like camera two, whatever, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
And then
Whatever.
today he did it again and was like, "Oh, Dan, you can sit on the sofa."
Oh, for crying out
You
loud.
can sit on the sofa, and there's like a sofa and a TV, right? That's
Yeah.
the setup.
Pretty
Um,
standard.
Yeah. So the premise of the show is that the people on the sofa, there's two people on the sofa who are the hosts of this show,
Okay.
and there's lots of audience members, and Skype is going to be on the screen,
Yeah.
and lots of industry professionals are going to be Skyping in with the help from Jeff,
Oh,
who's an industry professional himself,
man like
but more
Jeff.
behind the camera. But he's really good friends with Ian Lee.
Yeah.
And he's definitely going to Skype in and like take questions from us
Oh, wow.
and the audience members. Brian Blessed, do you know who that is?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's coming on as
From-
well.
He was in Flash Gordon.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Oh wow! Oh, I
What-
didn't know that.
What was...
Really? No, he wasn't.
I think so.
Let me just double check this because Queen
the-
did the music. Well,
God is a lie!
no, that's not Brian Blessed.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh my god!
I never saw it. I just know him from the Yog Pod. I'll be honest.
Brian Blessed.
He's got one hell of a voice.
Oh my god! Yeah, Flash Gordon, and he's in Peppa Pig. Wow. That's
Oh,
actually
maybe he's
pretty
Daddy
cool.
Pig.
He probably is. Daddy Pig.
He does sound like
See
a
that
daddy
TikTok
pig.
when it was like, I'm Peppa Pig. Just a bit of hand.
It's quite savage.
Quite the savage.
Quite the savage
Sorry,
TikTok.
every time I hear that. Yeah. So that's gonna be pretty cool, I think. Might
Yeah.
not even happen.
He went in the jungle.
Yeah, that's probably what he's most known for the
Mm.
general public. But
I think did he come like top 3?
something like that. He was very well liked. He was on BBC and he got sacked, so he went to
Oh, really?
Talk Radio, and that's what he does now. I think he was sacked. I'm pretty sure he was sacked.
What did he get sacked for?
I don't know. He's quite an outspoken individual,
I see.
I think. But
He seems quite likable.
he's a great guy.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, yeah. I spoke to Jeff,
Yeah.
and Jeff met Nico because he was there filming.
Oh,
that.
really?
You know,
I think I remember you saying this actually.
yeah, Jeff was involved in that video, like helping out with the filming.
Oh,
of
that's
it.
so jokes.
That's so like cool. Because I told Jeff, I was like,
Nico.
"Oh, did you see that prank Nico did with Ian?"
Mm.
He was like, "Yeah, I was there." But
Jeff, I like Nico, Jeff.
I'm not a massive fan. I really like him though. He's
Yeah.
really unique.
I think he's making some of the best content in the UK
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
on YouTube.
yeah. I think you have to nowadays, isn't it?
Mm.
Not one of the biggest, but yeah, like you say, not making TGF do it cards. That's for sure.
That is Certainly right.
Yeah.
No one in their right mind would do that.
No one. I have a game today.
Oh yeah. How
So-
the tables have
I
turned.
know, I've got the game, boys. But I don't know what podcast I was listening to, but I think they joked
So you
about
stole an idea.
telling like 3 stories. One, it's like what you do in like job interviews and stuff. In like a group
Okay.
interview, and it's like,
Oh yeah, 2
tell-
truths, 1 lie type
two-
thing.
It's 2 truths, 1 lie, but it's more stories. And I'm not gonna make them really long, but
Alright.
I'm gonna tell 3 stories.
Okay.
And one of them is a lie.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you have a name for this game? No, you don't.
Oh no.
It's not up to my level.
Sorry, I was trying to think of the fake story all day, so give me a break.
It's alright. Crack on.
Alright, so
Test me.
we're gonna be quickly going through 3 stories.
Alright.
You gotta guess which one is fake
Uh-huh.
after I've told all the 3.
Yes.
So we all know I used to work at Domino's.
Yes.
Okay, so just a normal Domino's day.
So this story 1.
Yeah, story 1. Just a normal Domino's day. I was on a day shift,
Oh yeah.
and it was quite a busy day shift. So I was
Right.
going about, in my car doing
Just
the
quickly.
deliveries. Yeah.
Do I have to stay silent? I can't ask anything about this.
You can't ask anything, no. Yeah, you can.
So not even like
Yeah, you can.
little.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So this was Edenbridge. Yeah.
Yeah, and you need a bridge Domino's. Oh, they're gonna find out where I live.
They already know.
Yeah,
They already know.
but I found out where Shane Dawson lived yesterday.
For fuck's sake. At least you can't reach him.
Oh, can I? No. So I was in Edenbridge Domino's on a day shift
Mm-hmm.
doing my deliveries, right? And I had a delivery,
Yeah.
and so I went out. It's only up the road, so I got in my car, and just nothing was like out of the ordinary with this delivery, right? But it was prepaid.
Okay.
So I drove up the road, drove to this house, and I got outside.
Bit of postie banging.
for sure,
For sure.
for sure. And do you know what I did? I pulled out.
Pull out.
So I got to the house,
Uh-huh.
and it was quite a
Was
nice
it a big house? Yeah.
And it was like they were all semi-detached, detached. What's the other one? They're all the same.
Mansion.
No, they're all like attached.
I
It's
don't
quite a
know.
nice house. It's quite a nice house, but it's like just a small little house, but it's quite nice.
Yeah.
So I went up to the door, and there was this sign on the door,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like
Fuck off then.
nudists only,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just said some bollocks on the door like no one can pass this point unless you have no clothes on, blah blah blah. And like
Right.
my grandpa's put stuff like that up on the drive when we've got there for a
Just a bit
family
of banter.
moment. Bit of banter. So I was
Lads.
like, oh, banter. Guy opens the
Yeah.
door. Guy
Flung
opens
out.
the door. Just fully fucking naked. Like
Right.
fully naked.
Okay.
Just wanging about. So
Leaning to the left.
so yeah, well, I didn't see because I sort of looked him in the eye and I knew what was going on as soon
Yeah.
as he opened the door, just full flesh. So and I worked there for a while, so
You
I
didn't
knew-
peek down once. You didn't break eye contact
I
once.
can't
Just
remember.
give it a little. Oh
No,
shit.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I kept my eye on the bag like this, and I just went, "Here you go, mate." Looked him in the eye. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. Thank you, and just walked off because he was already prepaid.
Right.
But a guy answered the door in Domino's, naked.
That's story 1.
That's story number 1.
Okay. Interesting.
Story number 2.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin's farm. So
Right.
my grandma split up from her husband
Uh-huh.
like ages ago,
Right.
and got a new man called
Okay.
Bryden Naylor. Great guy.
Bride.
God rest his soul.
Oh.
But he was like my step granddad,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a daughter. So she was like my step. Oh, what is that?
Step cousin.
Whatever. So granddad's whatever.
What?
It's weird, isn't it? How do you? Oh.
Wait, it's your step granddad's.
Basically, my step cousin, lived on a farm with his mum, right?
Okay.
So, my step auntie,
Oh yeah.
yeah, my step auntie in law.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
No.
Yeah, because it's
It's just step auntie.
alright. My step auntie, and so my cousin had a farm, and we went on the farm.
Cousin.
Yeah, so it's my step auntie's son.
Okay, so your step cousin had a farm.
Yes, okay, yes.
Right.
That's what I meant. That's what I
Okay.
said first. My cousin's, it's my step cousin,
Right.
right? So that's just like fleshing it out for you.
Uh-huh.
So we got onto the farm because we went there for a little day out.
Cheeky
It was
day
a
out.
little lunch.
Yeah.
With me, my grandma, my brother,
Mm-hmm.
my sister. I don't think she was even born. I think she was born, but she was probably a baby.
Your unborn sister went to lunch.
Yeah, well, so I don't think she was born, right?
Right. Little fetus.
She
was in your-
No, definitely she was, but I don't think she came.
Okay.
With me, my brother, my grandma, and my granddad.
All right.
So we went there, and my cousin's mum, my step cousin's mum,
Mm-hmm.
was split up from her husband as well.
Right.
Like that's why she went to the farm, because she met a
Broken
farmer.
Britain.
She met a farmer.
Okay.
Right? This farmer was talking to us, and he talks like this. You know what I mean? He talks
What
like this
a
on my
farmer?
farm. Oh, he's a proper farmer. Farmer Roger was his
I
name.
got a combine
Farmer Roger.
harvester. And
Exactly.
I'll give you the key.
So Farmer Roger told us not to climb the haystacks because the fucking haystacks are fucking dangerous. And apparently,
you know it.
if you climb the haystacks, then you'll be stuck under there for 6 months.
6 months.
Because it wasn't. It was like the winter time. It was like
Jeez.
autumn, and you had to wait till like summer till they came out.
Right.
Basically, like don't climb the fucking haystacks
Yeah.
and the hay bales.
I mean, it's not hard, is it?
But
Just
we really wanted to climb
don't
them.
climb
Scott.
that.
We really wanted to climb them.
Dan went against what someone told him to do. Shock.
So me, my brother, and my cousin climbed the hay bales.
And you
And,
died.
We had all day to climb, and we went on like his dirt bikes and his quad bikes and stuff. And we went up to the hay bales, and we made it like numerous times, up and down.
Climbing haystacks,
So
didn't
I-
fall through. What
So
about
I was getting confident.
Of course
I was-
you were.
Every time we climbed up, confident. Time comes up, where I get there, I'm like, alright boys.
Just another haystack. And there's a
Straight
pitch-
down.
And there's a pitchfork, and you fall on it.
No. I just fell down in between the hay bales, and
Right.
I couldn't get out. I was stuck there for 2 hours. I think it was 2 hours.
What was Alex and your cousin
Trying to
doing?
find a way in to get me.
Oh,
I
right.
was trapped.
How big are these hay bales?
They're fucking huge. This is a full-on farm. So the hay bales were like as wide as this room. I'd
Oh,
say
mad.
up to the door frame, and maybe up to like this chair. Like it was like they were sort of squarish but rounded at the corners.
That's
right?
pretty big.
They're fucking huge. And I fell right to the bottom, in between all these hay bales. So it was like you know where all corners meet,
Yeah.
right? And you're in the gap. And there were
Okay.
little gaps you can go through, but they didn't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
So I was stuck there for a solid 2 hours.
It's like finding a Dan in a haystack.
There you go. Dan in a haystack. But I couldn't get out. I was stuck there. I think it was around about 2 hours while they
Okay.
tried to find a way to get
And
out.
they couldn't
And
tell.
eventually, I just sort of climbed
They
away.
couldn't tell
around
the farmer because he
But
he
he
said-
fucking yeah.
said to
And
him,
I was in trouble. They already got the shotgun.
"Do not climb those hay bales
So yeah, that
because
was.
you'll fall through him." And what happened? You fucking fell through him.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Yeah. They just found like that.
Yeah.
Pulled
I
me
mean, it's
through.
the obvious thing to
But
do.
it
surely.
was a fucking struggle.
I
And I
know,
was there
yeah,
for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't urgent.
And
They
then
didn't really-
when the farmer saw that his haystack was ruined.
it wasn't ruined.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad. Like they just had to like push themselves through these gaps because
Right.
like when they were together, you can push hay.
Yeah.
You have to like just
Like a little rabbit or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very painful experience. But yeah, that was the second. So any questions on that one? Any details you want to
No,
know?
you covered it pretty well.
Yeah, into detail.
Mm.
So third story.
Third and final lie.
Oh. So I went to Portugal this year
Yes, you did.
to see Queen and Adam Lambert, right?
Oh.
And I just want to say off the bat, I didn't have a girlfriend at the time.
Okay. See where this is
So
going.
I
Does Laura know this story?
got on Tinder. Does Laura know this story?
She will once she watches
Yes,
this pod.
I don't know.
Gonna get a text as soon as this comes out. Like,
No, so I went to Portugal with my family
Yeah.
and I had my own hotel room.
okay.
And
Oh,
the,
no.
the day we got there, it was just we got very drunk.
Uh-huh.
Right? Like the day, we were drinking throughout the day.
Mhm.
You know, we were drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got on Tinder.
Right.
And I swiped right loads of times, but it wasn't good
Of
enough
course.
for me. So I got Tinder Gold.
Right.
Right. I just
Mm.
bought it. I thought, fuck it, and bought Tinder Gold. And
Tinder
so I could
Gold.
see who liked
Are you
me.
still paying for it now?
No, my fuck. But you got a new emblem on the little app. It turned to gold instead of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
sick.
cool.
It's pretty cool. Maybe for important. But bear in mind, I was single
I'm
as
in
fuck.
an elite
right?
club of lonely people.
Extremely lonely now. Thank you very much. Not now, but when I.
Okay.
Never mind. So I got this Tinder Gold, and I saw someone liked me,
Oh,
and she was a black girl. Black girl.
okay.
I
Just
just.
had to mention that.
Well, no, because I did I?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, no, but I just want to describe her, like, so you can get a picture in your head.
And she was black.
She was. Well, I didn't
That's,
say it like that.
that's how you said it.
No, it wasn't. I said black girl. She's a black girl, right?
Yeah.
But she wasn't the most attractive looking.
All right. What cause?
No, not because of that. It was just Anyway,
But that's none of my
but
business.
she was like Portuguese. She was like Portuguese. I was like, oh, you know what, exotic. And so we were at.
Hola. That's not Portuguese.
It's not. I don't know what it is.
It's
Spanish, mate.
I know. Obrigado is thank you. So
Yeah, obrigado.
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 Chibol.
Anyway, so we were at dinner at a steakhouse, and I was quite drunk
Mhm.
at this point.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, let's meet up." Well, no, I said let's meet up, and didn't know
Well, she
anything
did.
was gonna happen. But so we were talking, and we made like a time and day. It was later on in the day,
Yeah.
like at the evening time.
Cool, groovy.
And it was like maybe like 10:30, I think it was.
Mhm.
And so we managed to finish a steak, and we had to get back to the hotel for 10:30
Oh.
because like they wanted me
Curfew.
to meet her. Don't even remember her name.
Don't even
Remember her name. And I was at the bar in the hotel,
Mhm.
and she was like,
Are you a bit tipsy by this point?
I was fucked.
All right.
Like I was not thinking. Oh no, what you know what? At this point, I wasn't.
So this is a
actually
different day, right?
No, this is the same day. This
Oh,
what happened in the same
right.
day. It was
Okay.
quite quick.
Right.
And
Jeez.
I had eaten a steak, like I
Uh-huh.
said, so I was quite like not sobered, but my body had something else to
Yeah,
feed on
yeah.
than alcohol.
A bit of energy.
Yeah, so
Feeling-
I was sober.
you're feeling yourself.
I felt alright. I was like, yeah, I'm good. That was well ugly. Sorry.
Yeah, you were proper gurning.
So I was at the bar, and she was like, "Oh, is 11:30 okay?" And I was like, okay. So I waited there for like, I can't remember how long. I don't think I waited till like 11:30. But long story short, she stood me up.
Oh.
Right. So I got stood up by a Portuguese girl in Portugal
Wow.
on my holidays when I was very drunk.
Did you cry?
No,
Oh.
but I haven't got.
Why's that gone black?
I'm sure everyone's gonna be crying at home.
Shit.
Yeah, let's just finish the story.
Yeah, go.
Well, that's it basically.
Oh,
I finished the
story 3. Done.
So that's the story 3 done.
Wow. Okay. So
I know they're all pretty boring, but I'm just trying to find
So I
things that
need
you probably
to-
didn't know.
I need to decide which one.
Tell us your thoughts.
true.
Scott. Tell us your thoughts.
You just need to turn the TV on. I think just turn it off. So story 1 was the story about
The
Domino's,
nudist.
and you served a naked
Nude
man. You didn't see his penis.
Well, it was there.
No, but did you see it?
No, I didn't look at it.
Okay. So that's a lie. So that story's not true.
What
Moving
do you
on
mean?
to- you would have seen his penis.
I didn't look at it,
No,
Scott.
you would have.
I didn't look at it.
All right. Moving on. Story 2. You fell in a hay bale.
Well, yeah, through hay bales.
You fell
In
through a
between.
hay bale on a farm that your step uncle owned.
It's hard to explain.
Now this is quite believable because he told you not to and you went and did it, which is very,
Yeah.
very Dan trait.
That's very me.
However, 2 hours to get you out of a stack of hay.
It wasn't a. We need to get you out now. It was quite
Right,
jokes.
it was like,
but I was there for like nearly
They were
2
like pointing and
hours.
laughing at you in this
kind of,
stack of hay.
kind of, yeah.
I feel like Alex is starting to get quite worried about your safety.
Oh, he is now. Wasn't so much back then.
Which moves me on to the final story, which is you sign up for Tinder Gold.
Yeah.
I
don't like this.
as a very lonely man, and I'm just gonna reset the camera.
Leaving us. Oh, that's a good idea. Take the fucking mic with you.
Yeah.
Why have you never thought of that before?
I don't know.
Brilliant.
Well, I just did it. So
Oh, seamless.
Story number 3: you sign up for Tinder Gold. You link up with this Portuguese lady. You try to link up. You thought you'd linked up, and you're in the bar. You're all alone and you're waiting, and she stands you up, and I can just picture it all happening in my head. So that's why I think the third and final story is true.
Oh, I'm not. There's 2 true ones and 1 fake one.
Oh, I thought it was 2 lies, 1 true.
No.
Oh.
2 of them are true. 1 is a lie.
Oh no.
I can't
Okay.
think of that. I can't think of that many fake
In that
stories
case,
detail.
the first and second and third are the true stories.
So you think the nudist was fake?
Yes.
The final answer?
Yes.
I can now reveal that the fake story was
Ooh.
the hay bales.
You.
I saw a nudist.
Oh my god.
I know. Can I just say quickly, the hay bales, because I know Alex is going to be listening, that's semi-true, right?
Oh,
But it was
okay.
like 10 seconds.
One of these ones.
Right, so I couldn't think of a fake story in detail enough. So I thought of something that happened at the time. It was
And just
a near-death
added 2
experience.
hours.
Just added 2 hours. But because it was completely false.
Right.
That didn't happen.
Yeah.
The falling through happened,
Damn
but
it.
you know, I just got out the gap. But yeah, I got stood up in Portugal, and I saw a
I
nudist.
knew that was true as soon as you were telling me.
Yeah, because I can't remember telling you about Tinder Gold. But
Yeah.
I think I might have even told you. the
Well,
next
I
day
thought you might have done what you did with the hay bale story. You might have like
that one.
put a bit of truth in it, but ultimately it's a lie.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. That honestly did happen. I wish I had the chat because my uncle was like,
That's funny.
She didn't meet you? Well, you need to tell her that you're very disappointed."
Well, we'll fucking find out.
No, and I was like, "Oh, okay, Uncle Dave, we'll do it." And so I put, "Thanks for letting me down last night."
Oh,
Yeah,
sass.
I was like, and she was like, "You're welcome." I swear to God,
Nothing
good
was going to come
"You're
from that.
fat anyway," is what I put. I swear to God, it's all true. I was gonna tell you this in detail, but it would have made it obvious that it's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, the nudist man,
You son
he
of a
was. He
nudist.
does it still to this day.
Wow.
Yeah. There's an
Damn.
Albion Way. I think it's Albion Way. Avoid Albion Way
You
in
just
Edenbridge.
Dock someone.
I think it's number 11.
You just.
It's on the very right side.
It's very.
right side, halfway down.
This is literally
No.
illegal.
He's not allowed to do that. Fine if you're
Yeah,
a
he is.
nudist. No, he's not.
In his own house, he
Not
is.
to- yeah, he's fucking
He's in his own
asking for a
house.
public service I'm not comfortable with. I don't want to see his dick. I didn't actually see his dick once. I swear to God. I literally
Okay.
looked in the bag because I was like, if I look at his dick, it means I'm gay. You know, and I'm not nothing against gay people, but I'm not. And do you ever get those points where you have to prove to yourself
Right.
that you're not gay?
Yeah.
And I was like, if I do this now,
Didn't give in.
yeah. And I
Curiosity
kind of
didn't
wanted
take
to.
over.
I kind of wanted to just out of
So
curiosity.
maybe you had like a little funny character there, and it was like, "Hi, pizza man."
All right, mate. You all know you would have looked. Okay.
Can't help myself, mate.
Yeah, we
Can't help
know.
myself.
We know that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was quite a cool game.
Yeah, that was good.
You might have to do that next week.
Yeah, maybe I will. I just
Yeah.
don't have very interesting stories, so
Well, make them up then. Maybe it's 1 truth, 2 lie. I quite like stories. When I listen to a podcast, I like hearing a story.
yeah.
So I'm trying to
Don't even bother, mate.
resonate that in this
Yeah, good.
podcast.
Good.
See, I got there.
You did, and I'm very surprised.
Why?
Just
I like your phone background. Astro World.
Astro. Right. What else did I say? Oh yeah, I served a celebrity at work.
Ooh.
The one celebrity everyone serves in this part of town.
Oh, the guy from JLS.
JB.
Yeah, yes. Digging Hill's finest. Turkey's finest.
So
Oh, no, not Turkey's finest.
JB from JLS is a farmer now.
Yeah, he sells turkeys.
Is
Everyone buys his turkeys.
JB is the one he presented on CBBS.
The
I
ugly
think.
one.
No,
He's the ugly one.
the ugly one's the rapist.
What? Well, who's JB?
What?
No, he's got the googly eyes.
No, that's the rapist.
It's not.
It is.
My body god's temple started following you. You're
Woohoo.
getting loads of random followers
Vocal
from
visuals.
my normal one. For my normal, nah.
Oh, right.
But like random, I don't know.
That's a shame.
Arishay
Arishay is the ugly one. JB's. JB's a
JLS.
good looking man.
No, he's not. He's the ugly one.
He's not ugly.
Who's the ugly one you're talking about? Then?
Arishay.
Arishay. How do you spell that?
I don't know. Orishe maybe.
Oh yeah, he's ugly.
Oh,
I
God.
don't remember
Oh
him.
no.
Arrested after women accused him of raping her.
Yeah, he's been sentenced now. He's in jail.
Wow.
So,
Oh look, there he is. Farmer.
what a man.
Farmer.
He's the one
You
in
can find
the
him
meme
on
that
Jowl Lane.
every Christmas it comes on your timeline.
Literally.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, I met JB. Is it JB? Sorry, I've got a short-term
Yeah.
memory loss. Yeah.
Um,
I served Ashton as well.
did you?
My last drink of Costa was a strawberry cooler.
That's
Strawberry and cream
pretty
cooler.
funky.
So JLS buddies. That was quite cool. Did he speak to you?
No, I didn't actually. I wasn't the one that served him.
So you lied.
Yeah,
That could have been one of your stories next week.
could have,
But you
but
completely
it'd be
fucked it.
very true.
Yeah, that'd have been quite true. Yeah, but you
Um,
could be like tricking me.
I could have said
That's like me
Marvin.
saying I served
from
Charlie
JLS.
McCabe in Domino's in Biggin Hill. False.
False. Shout out Charlie McCabe. Yeah, check out her Instagram if you like house music.
Does she have an Instagram?
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah, but I thought for her actual like music stuff.
Sanctum Sound
Is that her
is
name?
her house company. thing.
Sanctum Sound?
Yeah, and just copying the alliteration thing, really.
I think so. Yeah. Although she
Even though
probably
they started it
before
before us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was a fun little story.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was quite interesting that you've gone from touring and being one of the biggest boy bands in the UK
Yeah.
to now being a farmer.
I
That's quite
think
the
that's
U-turn.
probably the best. He's gone very opposite, and I think if you try to stay in that industry,
Yeah.
like probably the others have, then you just find
Well,
yourself flopping.
I
He
rate
probably
like
loves it.
making your money in that amount of years, having a sick time with
Yeah.
with your boys, touring,
doesn't farm
and
for
then
the money,
now
clearly.
he's like a family man.
Yeah.
Gives Waitrose some turkeys.
Is that what he does?
I think so.
What a fucking guy! Let's applaud JB from JLS. One day we'll have mic stands
One day.
with the big crane here.
Do you reckon anyone can notice the lighting?
Oh yeah, we got new lighting. I got two. I thought we only had one.
2, brother.
It's gonna be so good to do the color correction on this. Now we've got a good white balance now.
Yeah, fam. And then this is very boring.
Hit me with it.
Thumbnails.
Yeah,
The thumbnails that we actually edit
yeah,
and do the white line around us,
yeah.
they get more views than the ones that don't.
Really?
Yeah. So I think we should just carry on.
I don't know how. Still don't know how to do it. So
Yeah, just send me a
you're gonna have to do
screenshot.
this one, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
It's not like
That's
I've
mad.
got anything to do. Yeah, I know. Because I was looking down the videos and
It is more.
it's
appealing.
weird, isn't it?
It's more appealing.
Yeah.
If
Well,
I
guess
see
it's.
that on the side,
Do you think
yeah, definitely,
interesting?
definitely.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What we at? 55
Is anybody
minutes.
still listening?
Got one more thing to talk about. Let's make it to an hour.
Do you?
Have you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, go.
Porn.
So I like my I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. She wouldn't have got this far anyway.
Porn.
Really? Thought you were joking.
No.
Fuck.
They're the government. They want to stop under 18s watching porn.
That's still a thing.
So
You can't watch porn if you're under 18.
yes, but
Oh, they wanna punish
anyone under
people
18 can go on the internet and type in porn, can't
You
they?
have to pay for it, aren't you?
So there's always going to be a way around that. They want
Carry on. Sorry, I'm gonna stop interrupting.
people have to sign up for like porn passes. So anyone over
Oh, that's a dangerous game.
Now nothing's set in stone with this, but it's been an idea that's been thrown out there.
Shit.
Because basically, the people are attributing porn towards like sexual harassment and things like that.
Right.
Because it's giving young kids who are watching porn and they're getting this warped image of what sex is like.
Yeah.
And that girls always want to have sex.
Yeah.
And now, so they're trying to stop that.
I can see that working, but I can also see it just being a waste of time.
So you'd have to like go to your local news agents.
You have to go to your local news agents.
So this hasn't been passed or anything.
Yeah.
But the idea of a porn pass is you have to go to your local news agents and buy a porn pass.
Yeah, but like, what does
so
that
you'd
porn
show
pass
ID. So I'm guessing they'll start getting network providers to block it unless you have
a password.
Yeah, a porn pass.
Yeah, but what if you just get your older brother to give you a...
Yeah. But then would you approach
now.
your older brother?
Yeah.
And be like, can I use your phone?
Yeah, brothers do that. But
okay.
Online streaming, there'll still be a way of doing it. What about HQ Porno?
What about? I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
Move on, god damn it.
Oh, do you know what I really hate? Oh
God.
When like older people, I don't want to say old people, but when like 50, 60-year-olds, like try talking to you about your football team back in the day.
I can't say I've experienced that.
It's like, oh, you remember so-and-so and you have a final semi-final player? And I'm like, no, I don't.
I was not alive.
Like, it's just so jarring. I hate it.
Okay.
It's like when people...
Well, that will happen to you more often than me.
Yeah, because I work with other people, but it's so
I don't really
annoying.
know many Chelsea fans.
Just because I'm a Palace fan, they expect me to know the whole history, and it's like... Well, it's just with anything, man. Like, they just reference so much...
You just hate old people.
I hate them. We need to kill them.
Extinction...
Joking, obviously I don't.
That's a joke. We actually don't hate old people.
We love them, for sure.
They're not that bad. They do smell.
You know when you swallow air as well as the drink?
Horrible.
Ow.
Oh no.
My throat.
Okay, this is the episode where Dan dies.
Oh, that was horrible.
Should we wrap it up?
Oh yeah. Fuck it, 58 minutes.
Let's wrap it up, everybody.
I'll just drag out the...
Okay.
I'll drag out the outro music as well. I was going to...
You do that, man. You do that. Play the whole, like, makeshift song. Like,
fuck it.
Makeshift boy.
For sure.
Hey.
I might even put the music video at the end.
Heck yeah.
Who's got the original file of that?
I don't know. I got it.
Okay.
Obviously.
You might want that.
Man's on this thing.
Alright, well, it's been a good one. It's gone really fucking fast.
It really has. And I just want it to last forever, Dan.
It will last forever, baby. Next week.
What was that noise? Did you hear that? You made a...
I burped.
Oh, right. Next week...
Is number 13. Is the most unluckiest podcast.
Ooh. My whole life's
just break
at 13, mate.
Huh? What?
My whole life's at 13.
Your whole life's what?
At 13.
What do you mean?
Unlucky.
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go over there.
Okay.
Listeners don't know
what's happening.
I'm just trying to push you out.
Okay, stop. You're running over the cable.
So yeah, just come back. We need to outro this.
I haven't readjusted my hat all podcast. Maybe I have.
You probably have.
Wrap it up.
Can I take a new haircut?
No.
Please. Why?
There's a reason I got the hat on.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's just...
What's wrong with your hair?
It's not that bad.
Come on, neither is he.
It's just a bit too short, but it's
Like, what
fine.
if I like just cover
No,
the
no,
lens?
no. I'll show you. I'll show you when the camera's off.
Well, I'll just go like that quickly.
No,
I
just
wanted to get more reaction.
Fuck off. No.
Oh! Sorry, man. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this podcast, then please share it with someone because we need some more views.
Please.
And we'll see you next week. Thanks a lot for watching / listening. We love you very much. Oh, just quickly, if anyone's got this far, could you like just comment something? Like, just tell us, like, give us some feedback. Do you know what I mean?
Just say, reach the end.
No, if you've reached this far, comment.
No,
saying...
I hate this shit.
It's like Syndicate, isn't it?
Just put Finn.
No, bollocks to that. Put Scott's new haircut is clapped.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
I'm going now.
That was sick.
Yes, okay, mate.